I got some stuff to get off my chest.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup, and I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
Hey yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now. BBN, Jack Frost. Hey, what's up, party people? Yo, this ain't a conventional video. This is just me. I'm just ranting. I got some stuff on my mind. I want to talk about it. So I'm gonna let this gameplay that I played a couple of years ago with my homeboys online, so y'all can see whatever, have some shit happening while I'm talking. Alright, so first thing I want to get to is, yo, there's just a lot of BS dudes, and I guess dudettes also. I don't know. I haven't ran into them on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad. Like, okay, I got like 3,000 subscribers currently as this video is being done. It's like 3.1 thousand subscribers, or 3,100 subscribers, or whatever the case is, right? So when I see somebody that got like 25,000 subscribers, and they busy watching my channel, stealing everything that I'm doing, like, you know, just the way I talk, the words I'm using. I'm not even gonna say the way I talk, but like the words I'm using. And you know, it's crazy because like a couple of days ago, I said something, and somebody put something in the comments in one of my videos, and then homeboy, he had a video named the exact same thing as the comment that somebody left. So I know he watching my channel, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch my channel, my dude. It's cool. But when I come to your channel and I leave a comment on your channel, or I come to your live screen and I'm like, what's up? And you don't even want to respond back to me, like you don't know who I am, like that's some sucker shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these dudes is doing. So I just want to keep it a buck with you. I'm not saying I'm original because I'm from New York. I'm not saying that at all. But in New York, we say certain things. You feel me? So if you have an individual, I'm not saying this individual's from California. I'm not saying this individual's from Las Vegas. I'm just saying when you have an individual who is using New York terminology the same way I'm using the New York terminology, don't believe the hype that he just came up with it. You understand what I'm saying? Dude is in here watching my videos, and then he's going back and he's trying to emulate me. You feel me? You got wait. I don't even do what you do. I'm not even upset. I ain't mad, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so screw that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, that's some weak shit. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's move on. Just some other stuff that's really pissing me off. So recently in San Diego, some white supremacists tried to come out there and try to mess with the Mexicans, right? You know what the Mexicans did? Beforehand, the Mexicans got themselves organized. It's really real talk. Mexicans and the Native Americans over there in San Diego, I think it was in San Diego, they tried to, the white supremacists came, only a couple of them end up showing up, but the Mexicans, what I'm thinking is happening is a lot of them were coming, but they were like trickling in, and they were seeing all the Mexicans there, and they turned around and went the other way. That's what I think happened, but you know, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not there, I'm in New York, you feel me? So the Mexicans and the Native Americans clicked up. They organized themselves. They knew their rights. They had the police scared, everything. You understand what I'm saying? That's what us black folk need to do instead of doing what we do. You know, you understand what I'm saying? For some strange reason, I'm going to tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You ever watch a movie and you notice this is just how they got us programmed? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know we programmed, but this is how they got us programmed. Everybody notices this, what I'm about to mention. Everybody notices this. You ever watch a movie or a television show and it got 2 or 3 black people in it, everybody else is some other ethnic origin, but as soon as another black person show up, one of the other black people got to leave. They got to either die or they move to Europe or something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but that's how they programming us, to make us think that there's only a finite number of spots for us. You know what I'm saying? Let's say it's a sitcom. It's a sitcom full of white people, right? And I'm not knocking. I'm not saying white people to be racist. I'm just saying what it is. It's a sitcom. Most sitcoms are like Friends. You understand what I'm saying? When was the last time you saw a black person on Friends? I don't think I've ever seen a black person on Friends. I could be wrong because I don't really watch the show. But when was anybody saw a black person on Friends before? I'm just asking. Anybody saw a black person on freaking Seinfeld? I mean, I guess maybe, I don't even know. But the point at which I'm making is, the black person show up, that means another black person gotta die. Like, that's crazy. Like, they gotta make sure that there's only a certain number of us, because that's like subliminally letting us know that we all in competition, and if another person come over there, we can't work together. We gotta get that nigga up out of here before he get us up out of there. You feel me? And that's what's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? I just used the whole the whole thing that's happening over there in San Diego, I think that is, with the Mexicans, and just to prove my point. You know what I'm saying? They work together. That's crazy how we just can't never work together. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to really go back to it, and you want to go back to it to just go, like, that's where my brain is at. Homeboy, he could have easily contacted me and be like, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Let's make a little community. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he got way more subscribers than me, don't get me wrong, and we don't do the same thing. So that probably wouldn't work that way, but you can still reach out, holler at a brother. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you're supposed to be the elder statesman. You understand what I'm saying? You see somebody doing something, like, yo, good luck, I like what you're doing. You feel me? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That shit really pissing me off, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, what I say in the beginning of my videos, now you gotta say it in the beginning of your videos. Because what's gonna happen is, he got way more subscribers than me. So there's gonna be his subscribers is gonna think that he originated this shit. So they gonna see my videos and they gonna think I'm copying off of him. Then they gonna be like, yo, why you copying off of this dude, yo? We gonna go and put a whole bunch of dislikes on your videos. You know what I'm saying? Like mess up my money because this dude over there can't be original. This is crazy. Anyway, y'all just don't get no likes on my videos anyway. If he sends some people over here to start disliking my videos, I might as well quit YouTube, yo. Seriously, because I be getting like, I got a video with like, I be getting videos with like 10,000 freaking views and like 20 likes. That shit is retarded. But a whole bunch of comments about how people like it, but they won't hit the like button. So I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Maybe I just need to go fill out an application at Walmart or some shit. And the thing about that is, I live in the city, man. Ain't even no Walmart around here. That goes to show you. Yo, man. Anyway, so yeah, so the Mexicans got them white dudes up out of there, yo. That's crazy. Like, they just got, the police was scared, the white dudes was scared, niggas had to pick their pizza up and leave, yo. They ain't want no problems. The Mexicans was ready to, it was about to be on and popping, about to be a problem, yo. Seriously, and there wasn't enough police there, honestly. Like, that's what people got to start remembering and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Since our communities don't stick together, and you could come into our communities and you could get snitches, you could come into our communities and you could get people that's going to turn on other people. Since our communities don't stick together, since our communities sell drugs to the people next door, since our communities don't help out the next man to get a job, since our communities do these things, therefore we can't come together. There's no bond. Since our communities, yo, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you what's crazy, yo. How come you got, how many other people living in one freaking block, right? How many other people living on one freaking block, right? Tons of young men, tons of young women, right? None of them dating each other. Everybody dating somebody from miles away. Why is that? Yeah, that's crazy. Why is that? Why is everybody dating people from miles away? I live in the Bronx, right? Why am I dating somebody that's dumb far away from me, that live like in Queens or Brooklyn, when there's nice people in the neighborhood that I could meet, and then we could build a bond, and our families could build a bond, and then now people can't come from the outside and come into our neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all of this like go together. Like, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, all of this go together, sticking together, bonding together. We gotta, like, our people, like, that's basically what this whole rant is about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, our people, we just don't stick together. We just don't. Recently, my last girlfriend I was dating, we was together for like 3 years, right? So she told me, she had been single for a while. Her husband had separated. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a good man. She said he was a good man. It's just, whatever happened, it ain't work. Whatever it is, I'm not here to throw shade at nobody. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I know, he was a good man too. So, whatever. So, she's like, yo, I didn't never think I was gonna meet nobody because I got 2 kids. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what in the hell? Why would a real man, like, why would a real man that's trying to have a real relationship with a female be turned off because she got a kid or 2? Now, I can understand if she got like 4 kids, 5 kids. I can understand if she got 2 kids with 2 different baby fathers. I can understand that. You understand what I'm saying? But if you got a woman and she got 2 or 3 kids and it's all by the same man, then obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she's ready to settle down. You ready to settle down. Y'all like each other. Everything is cool. I don't understand what the problem is. Seriously, I don't understand what the problem is. But for some strange reason, we got people that think, oh man, she got kids. Yo, I'm not even lying to you. I had my homeboys tell me this shit a couple of times. Like, you know what I'm saying? More than one too. Be like, yo man, she got kids, man. All we could do is, can't have a serious relationship with her. She got kids. And I'm busy thinking to myself, like, what? How does this make any sense? Any sense? All of this is retarded. You can't have a serious relationship with a woman because getting in a relationship basically with her increases your responsibilities. That's what the problem is? Like, this is crazy. Like, why are we running away from responsibilities? Yo, just on a whole nother note, real quick sidetrack. So, I come from, not everybody, but there's everybody got people like this in their family. You know what I'm saying? It's it wasn't me syndrome. You understand what I'm saying? Or it was if they do something that was wrong, or even, it don't even got to be bad, but if they do something that was wrong, the first thing they want to do is point out something about you instead of solving the problem. Like, that's the problem with us black people. Not just black people, but just that whole ideal, that concept. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I mess up, I'm busy thinking, oh man, I messed up. How am I going to make this right? Other people mess up, and the first thing they think about is, you ain't perfect either. What the hell? Ain't nobody perfect. You don't have to remind anybody of that. Why would you have to remind somebody that they're not Jesus Christ? I don't understand this. Seriously, why would somebody need to be reminded of that? Solve the problem at hand. Don't try to deflect. That's the issue. That's the issue that we have in our community. Solve the problem at hand. And then if there's another issue or something else going on, okay, we'll take care of that. But let's solve this problem first. One thing at a time. So, since you messed up, or let's put it on, since I messed up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start nitpicking and pointing out stuff that you need to be doing. That sounds like what a 5-year-old does. How are we going to be adults? How are we going to treat people, ourselves, and the person that we're dealing with respectfully and sincerely and fairly if when we're wrong, all we want to talk about is, you're wrong too, though? What kind of crap is that? That's like getting in a conversation with somebody and having to agree that something that they're saying is right in order for them to agree something you're saying is right. That's retarded. But this is where people's minds are. Because nobody wants to be wrong. Everybody wants to be king. And nobody can't be told anything. Nobody can't be talked to. Nobody can't be talked with. For some strange reason, we can't work together. Because we're too busy trying to control other people. We can't work together. What's one of the main reasons why God wouldn't want to date a female that has kids? Because now she has responsibilities and she can't put this dude first. What's wrong with that? Share her responsibilities. How about that? How about that? Why can't we just do that? Help each other with responsibilities. instead of pointing fingers, blaming with the, it wasn't me. People love doing that. It wasn't me, it was that person. Or even if it was me, you doing stuff too. This whole logic, the whole logic and the reason behind this is a plague to our society, to our people. And that's why when I hear other races of people getting together and doing stuff, I mean, it's sad to say. I love our black people, don't get me wrong. I mean, hey, I think I grew up in the Bronx. So I just have a thing for Puerto Rican and Dominican females. But the thing that I have for Puerto Rican and Dominican females is nothing compared to the thing that I have for black women. Let's get that straight. I like me some Puerto Rican women. They fine. The same number of Puerto Rican women are fine as the same number of black women that's fine, as the same number of white women that's fine, as the same number of Venezuelan women that's fine. Fine has less to do with reality than it does preference. That's it. It's what you prefer. That's it. Me, I like shorter girls that are thick. Some dudes like women that's built like barrels. Other dudes like women that's built like twigs. It's all about preference. That's it. It's no more, no less. That's it. So when I hear any type of crazy talk at all, like, I'm not trying to get, I know I'm way off topic once again, because that's just what I do. I'm just ranting. But like, everybody got mad at Kodak Black because he wasn't articulate enough to say what he meant. He didn't mean he didn't like black women. He was just saying he liked light-skinned girls. That's it. He was not saying anything else other than that. It's just that he's not very articulate. He's a young man who probably didn't do well in school. I mean, did you hear his songs? Do you hear his songs? He's not Nas. He's not Rakim. He's not LL Cool J. He's not very articulate. He's not KRS-One. This dude is, I don't even know. He's not Young MC. Young MC was really articulate. He was smart. I wouldn't be surprised if Young MC got like a master's in something. Seriously, Young MC was smart. But he's not none of these guys. He's not articulate. He's just some do he have a album named like Crack Baby or something? I don't know what the hell. But he's not very articulate. So when he's busy trying to say, you know, I like light-skinned women. I don't really like dark-skinned women. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you can have a preference. I like dark-skinned women. Now should all, well, I mean, I like whatever, but, you know, if there was two women standing directly in front of me, they looked at absolutely completely the same, and one was nice brown skin, and the other one was nice, fair-skinned woman, I'm probably going to go for the brown-skinned woman. I just probably am. Period. That's just me. But just because this dude say that he like light-skinned women, people get all on him. Because it's also, well, they try to say he like white. He's just not articulate. Like, come on, man. Like, we can't use any common sense. Everybody knows somebody who's not very smart who thinks that they are, okay? Everybody knows someone like this. He's not even pretending that he's intelligent. He's not pretending. He's being true to the fact, like, look, I said it wrong. But instead of people respecting the fact, you know what? He's an idiot. And he said it wrong. What they want to do is they want to bash him. Oh, man, yo. Anyway, look, us people, we need to stick together. We need to stop allowing other races, our own races, these coons, to separate us. That's what's happening. Everybody is being defined by some way in order to be able to separate so we could put people into categories. And then we put people into categories, and then we put those categories against each other. So now we have people against each other that shouldn't be. Because in reality, they weren't really getting at Kodak Black. What they were doing they were pitting fair-skinned females against darker complexioned females. That's really what was going on. The whole time I'm sitting back, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at Twitter, and I'm seeing the way that Twitter's like responding to shit. And at first it was talking about him crazy, what he don't like black women, and this and this and that. And then I slowly started seeing what it turned into. Look, Are we gonna be that easily set upon each other? That easy? Look, you go into a mother that really loved their son's house, and you tell that really love their son, because you got a lot of people that don't love their kids. You go into a mother that really loved their son's house, and you try to tell that woman some negative stuff about her son. It could be something that she knows he probably did, but she's gonna defend him in that moment, because it's not about whether he did it or not. It's about, I love this kid. This is my kid. And I'm not gonna have any old person talking about them any old way. That's what it's about. It's not just about, oh man, this person is trying to do my kid wrong. Or, oh man, my kid is an F up. My kid probably did it. No, it's not about that. It's about, this is my kid. And who are you to be talking about my kid? So they're going to defend them in that moment. Now, after they defend them, they're going to, if there's a good mother, they're going to go correct them. Because that person may need correcting, may not. Maybe the individual's lying. But they're not going to stand there with somebody, especially somebody who's like a total stranger or just some other F up, and stand there and talk back and forth with the person bad about their own kid. Who does that? You know who does that? Black people do that. Our people, we do that. Not all of us. Don't get me wrong. But enough of us. We do that. And if you take it away from the parental aspect of it, we just do that in general with each other to other races. Oh man. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Alright? I got a brother, older brother, right? He can't wait to talk trash about his other brothers. He just can't wait. He just can't wait. I'm gonna tell you a story. Alright? Anybody that made it this far in the video, it's worth hearing a story about my life. If you left already, whatever. But if you still here, I'll tell you a story about my life real quick. A little tiny thing. So, a couple of years ago, I was working for my brother. I'm a private contractor at that time. I was a private contractor. I drove trucks for a living. So, every now and then, my brother will call me up on my days that I was off, and I'll go and I'll do some work for him. Right? So, he owned, he doesn't really own, but he was doing like a moving service. So we go and we move people, move your furniture from one house to another. So he had like a ton of people that he had working for them. Some of them people I never knew. I didn't know them. I never met them before a day in my life. I show up, I meet them that day on the job. So I'm working with these dudes for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Not every day. I may work with them, I'm at my regular spot, working where I work. And then, I might work with them like one day out the week when I'm free, or I might be free 2 days out the week, a regular weekday in a weekend, and I'll go and I'll work over there. Gotta make that extra money. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I'm working with these dudes, they're constantly saying crazy stuff to me that don't make no sense, and I'm ignoring it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how somebody just trying to get you upset? Just trying, like they just really going out of the way to try to get you upset, like saying the wildest, craziest stuff that there's no way that they could have knew any of this stuff. And half of the stuff they were saying was just 100% not true, but they were just saying it. So I'm at work though, and I'm about that bread. So I'm at work and I'm doing what I'm doing. So one of them come up to me. Well, actually, a couple of them came up to me, but this one particular time that somebody came up to me, I then addressed my brother about it after the fact. But before that, about 4 or 5 other people had came up to me at varying times throughout the year and said this to me. But anyway, when this last person came up to me and was like, "Yo, you nothing like what your brother said you are," and I'm looking at him and I'm like, "Yo, what are you talking about?" So then he goes on some weird rant, telling me about my brother said I do this. My brother said that I'm that way. My brother said that I'm this way. My brother said that I'm that way. And I'm looking at him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, yo, your brother told me to say this to you because it's going to make you angry. And your brother told me to say that to you because it's gonna make you upset. Seriously, no lie. This is what the dude told me. Facts. And he didn't just tell me this. I heard this from like 6 other people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like one dude told me this and I'm just running with it. I heard this from 6 other people, and like I don't even think he knew any of the other people, to be honest with you, because my brother has a high turnover over there because he treats his people like trash. So the dude's saying what he's saying, and he's going into like intricate detail about stuff that either actually happened to me and it's just it really didn't happen that way, or stuff that really didn't happen at all, but that's been the lie. You understand what I'm saying? You know how somebody just make up a lie about you and they've been telling a lie about you for like 15, 20 years? Because my brother's busy telling them, like, I'm a lot older now, but my brother's busy telling them stories about me like when I'm 15 years old. Like, I still have that same mentality. Yo, he was 15, he did this thing, and he's still gonna do that thing. Like, my dude, like, you don't even know me. You understand? Me and my brother didn't grow up together. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We didn't grow up together. At all. You know what I'm saying? He moved out of the house when I was like 5 or something like that. I don't even think I was in 1st grade. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even think I started school yet when he moved out. You understand what I'm saying? So he don't even know me at all. But he's busy telling these people all of these things about me because he's heard this here. He heard that from there. Me and him had an altercation or two back when I was like 15, 16 years old. So he's telling all of these, and I'm in my 30s. And so he's telling people all of this stuff from like 20 years ago. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, this is like the facts for now. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, it don't even make no sense. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it don't make no sense. So I go up to him. You know what I'm saying? Not even that same day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't address it to him when I saw him because there was people around, and he's like one of those people that like the grandstand. You understand what I'm saying? Like when there's people around, he liked to be the big boss, pound on his chest, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and I'm the type of person that you start talking crazy, and then I'm gonna think you gonna want to fight, and then I'm gonna ask you. And he's the type, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand like certain patterns of behavior sometimes. Like, we having a civil conversation, like, why are you talking like that? Why are you acting like that? I'm gonna tell you one of the things he do. You'll be in a regular conversation with him talking, and he'll raise his voice. And if you raise your voice to meet his voice, he's gonna raise his voice. Then when you raise your voice to meet his voice, he's gonna say, why you yelling? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're a bitch ass nigga. I'm keeping it a buck with you. So, what ends up happening is I catch him, like, nobody ain't around, it's just me and him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you talk to somebody like a man. Like, it's just us, like, right here, we're gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, why you keep telling these people this and this and that? First he tried to front, act like he ain't never said nothing. So then I'm like, yo, so how does this person know this and this and that? Oh, but this person must have told her. Okay, not a problem. But this person told me the same thing. And then that person told me the same thing, and that person told me the same thing, and there's no way that one person told all of these people the same thing. But they got the same exact story, so I know whoever told them was the same person. So then he fessed up after like a couple of minutes. He was like, yeah, well, I told him this and I told him that. And I'm like, yo, why are you telling them this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to, like, cause me problems? Like, I'm trying to go work, make money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working for you on top of that. You need for there to not be problems at what a place that is your occupation, your job. Like, what's good? Nigga looked at me dead in my eyes and said, you not special. Yo, that was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, yo. Yo, I accidentally put a chainsaw through my leg once. I also, trying to stop my homeboy from fighting some dude, got shot at from damn near point blank range before. Besides that, I was walking down the block one time, tried to pick up some shorties like an idiot that was with like 30 niggas, me and 2 of my dudes. I was hollering at them. I don't even know why. I don't know, man. I was drunk, some stupid shit. So me and my homies tried to, well, they ain't say nothing. Tried to holler at these, it was like 6 broads and it was like 30 niggas, and they was on the concourse over there next to Hostos College. And we was walking out the block coming from freaking, the 135th bridge, and it was like, I don't know, like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And dudes, after we tried to holler, they was just looking at us weird and shit. And we walked down the block, and then the nigga rolled up on the bike and started busting at us. And this right here is the most unbelievable, retarded shit I've ever seen in my life. Nigga looked at me and said the reason why he's sending people after me to cause problems with me unnecessarily for no reason is because I'm not special. If I would literally have to get brain damage in order for me not to remember that day. Like something would have to happen. Like they have to put me like, I have to get into some kind of weird accident and lose my memories in order for me not to remember that. Like I will never organically forget that day. Never organically forget that day. That is the most craziest thing anyone has ever told me. For the most retardedest of reasons. And that's what I mean. Us as a people, we don't come together. Even when there's no issue. Even when there's no conflict. Even when there's nothing going on wrong. Even when us working together would benefit us. We still don't work together. We just refuse. We find weird reasons to be against each other. We gotta stop that. Now, I mean, there's brothers out there that done killed each other. So, I mean, that's probably not the worst thing that a brother has ever did to a brother. But imagine working somewhere for like a year with people just bad-mouthing you all the time and trying to get you angry all the time for no reason. No reason at all. But because there's one dude that he's either, I don't know, my brother got more money than me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to keep it a buck, obviously I'm the better looking guy. I mean, me. But my brother got more money than me. Don't get it twisted. Like he got cash. And he's still jealous of me. That's crazy. His money, he goes to the Dominican Republic like 2-3 times a year for fucking vacation. I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna, whatever female I'm with, we're gonna go to a freaking hotel out in the city somewhere and lay up for a weekend. That's a vacation for me. This dude is going to the Dominican Republic and he's still jealous of me. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. I got to go. But I'm just ranting right now. But we as a people, we gotta get together. We gotta come together. We gotta stop being against each other. We gotta help each other. Don't always think about what you're gonna put in your pocket. Sometimes think about building a unity with others in order for y'all to do bigger and better things together and move forward. You only can do but so much by yourself, yo. We gotta work together. Yo, I love y'all, yo. I mean, I know I don't really talk too much about personal shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this more just like a news channel. Keep it a buck with you. I haven't been covering much gossip because I think that's just plaguing our people also. So I only cover the stuff that could be more humorous or just more, you know, stuff we need to know, not just the tons of bullshit. I know I could just cover the bullshit and get a freaking 40,000-50,000 views, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make that this. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna make it something else. So homeboy that's out there stealing my lines and all that, do you. I don't got time for it. I'm not even upset at you. But you know what it is. And I know you ain't gonna stop. Anyway, I'm out. Yo, I love y'all. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.